again. Today I'm going to talk to you about loose leash walking. I'm going to talk to you about a couple of items I have that I'm going to be using today. This is a waist leash. I'm using it because I'm in the safety of my own lawn. This one's also adjustable, so I can put it on even over the top of a winter coat if I need it. But I can also double it up if I need it a little bit shorter, like this. So for him, since this is a St. Bernard, I am going to double it up a little bit today because he's really tall. The other thing I'm going to be using with him today, the owners needed some extra help. He got really big, really fast. We're going to be using a gentle leader. This is something that he's been exposed to a couple of times at this point. If you want to know more about a gentle leader, I'll make a video for that. I'm going to go ahead and put his gentle leader on. I always try to have them put their own nose through instead of going at them with it by luring them through with a treat. Letting them eat that. Well, hi. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. So, hi. That's very nice. Okay. So, the other thing that you may see me using today, this is a treat tube. Premium Pet Safe now makes lickety sticks, and I left all mine at work, so I have a peanut butter tube here. This is something that he has also been exposed to. He's been in class before. Good boy, so he knows what that is. And I have a variety of different treats in here as well. So as you can see, this is a very large puppy, and he is about 7 months old, and they're already having some difficulty with him walking while on leash. So we are going to work on that while he's staying here with me. That's a big thing for them. They want him to be more reliable when they see other people. Super friendly, but they need him to be more reliable and not pull them. He weighs about as much as Mom does, I'm sure. So, okay. All right, come here, buddy. First things first, I want you to pick a side of the body that you want your dog to walk nicely on. And then I want you to stick with that for a little while. Whoops. As an adult dog, you will be able to transfer over to the other side if you would like. But for now, stick with one side so that you can get some consistency. I'm going to move now to the treat tube. This is one behavior that I sometimes find it difficult to use my clicker just based on sheer logistics. Because I have the leash, I have the dog, I have my treats, I have my treat bag, I have so many things going on. If I am able to use the clicker, I'm going to use it when he is looking up at me. That's the best point of opportunity for clicking for these guys. Otherwise, he's going to be lured into position with the treat tube and getting rewarded constantly once he's there. So, Miss Nora, you may need to stand up and watch. I'm not real sure how this will go. Okay, buddy. Come on, Larry. So 1, 2, 3, away.
Louder, Mom. Mom, louder. Can't hear. We can't hear you.
I know.
Oh.
I'm not saying anything. That's the perfect opportunity to click right there. When he's looking up at me. Whoops, that was a little bit late. Good boy. That also means you need not pull on them. You lure them forward. Ask them to come with you. I see too many people. This is also why I use a waist leash in class sometimes. I see too many people. Their dog is pulling that way, and just because they're so used to it, they're pulling them back towards them. That's still pulling, however you want to look at it. It's still getting them used to being pulled on, having that pressure on their neck or whatever device it is that they're using. If they're using a neck collar or a harness, it's still getting them used to that. A gentle leader, it helps give you a little bit of extra control, I guess, but they will learn to pull through this like they'll learn to pull through anything else if you let them, okay? It's not just some magic sort of potion that you put it on and it's forever fixed. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Jeez.
Good boy. I'm also using the treat stick today because it's really cold out here, and using treats on a slobbery dog makes my hands really cold. So, good boy. Good job. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, he's kind of getting the hang of it. I'm going to make myself a little bit more unpredictable for him. And when you're teaching your dog loose leash walking at your house, you have to remember, keep them in an area first that's less distracting for them instead of taking them out where they're so excited to be out there. Keep them in your yard or in your house first, and then gradually expose them to the outside. You will have much more success if you have a baseline for their behavior at home before you take them out to practice. Come on. What are you doing? Come on, Larry. Come here. Let's go. Come on. Good boy.
I think they don't know.
Sorry, my hands are freezing. Okay. Ready, Larry? Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's a good boy. See?
We could pause this and then I could go get you some gloves.
That's okay. I might do some training then inside. Come on, Larry, let's go. Oh, come on, good boy.
As you can see, she's...
Good job. Each breed is a little bit different. Larry is the same breed. They're not known for being super excited and wild. It's hard to get him moving quickly. Sometimes he'll sit down and decide not to move at all. If you saw that little, good boy, if you saw that little accidental tug I did on him, when he felt the pressure on his gentle leader, he didn't like that. So I really make it a point not to do that. I try to focus on where I am. If this were a lab, I could be going like this, around pretty quickly. Ooh, that was very good. Good. He's got the hang of it too. Oh, come on. Good boy. Boring. He doesn't want to walk around in a circle all day. He wants to be a little more stimulated then. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go.